So, Mr. Adam Lambert, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I already had a chance to take a peek from YouTube, your clips from this morning's radio shows. You attended at least 2 and you woke up, I don't know, 5.
6 a.m.
At 6 a.m.
Woo, early.
Been doing a promo tour in Europe and Australia and Japan and so forth. And how do you keep up with that? I mean, you don't look tired at all and you're happy to talk to everybody, I guess.
Well, makeup helps. And secondly, I think, it's exciting. I mean, this is an adventure. And I'm getting to promote my album, which I believe in so much. I just think it's something different. And it's something that's, lacking a little bit. There aren't a lot of guy pop stars these days. And I really wanted to do something that was a little bit rock, a little bit pop, a little bit electronic, and something current, and I'm so proud of it. So I'm excited to meet all these people in all these different countries and talk about music. It's funny because people say to me, like on Twitter or fans that I talk to, like, why don't you come here and play a show? Or why don't you come to my city and play a show? I'm like, well, if it was as simple as me just saying, oh, I'd like to go there to play a show, then of course I would. But there's a lot more that goes into it, obviously.
So show business doesn't work like that. You wake up in the morning and you tell your manager.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work that way.
Today we'll go to Finland.
Today I'm going to Finland.
Let's call the Sony people there.
Yeah, and tell them what to do.
Well, I was wondering, because Max Martin produced the track for you, your first single, and he lives here in Stockholm. Did you come to work here with Max, or did he come to the
He was
States?
in New York. We worked together in New York,
Oh, okay.
yeah. And he also produced another song on the album called If I Had You, which is going to be my next single in the States.
Ah, that's a good song.
So he's great. I knew his work from the stuff that he's done with Kelly Clarkson and Pink and Britney Spears, and it's just, his stuff just sounds so cool.
Yeah, because I thought that he often works like that he invites people to come to Stockholm, but he happened to be in New York for you.
Yeah, he happened to be there, and it was tough because I only had 3 months to record my album. It was very fast. And so I was on tour, actually, and that's why I was able to go to New York and meet up with him. We were on the East Coast, the tour for American Idol.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the future, maybe the next album, maybe I'll do more with Max, and maybe I can come over here.
Maybe.
I hope so.
I think it's a sign of a certain success when your fans come up with a name for themselves. Like your fans call themselves Glamberts, and the Finnish fans are Finberts or something. Yeah. But who first came up with the word Glambert? Was it you or just some fan?
It wasn't me. I don't know who it was. It came on early, though, in the Idol competition. I just heard about it, and I think the press started running with it. It's a good nickname, I think. It suits me. Yeah.
Glambert.
Yeah, it works.
And the Glamberts and the Finberts. I've always wondered about this because there's a lot of artists who sell a lot of records, but still their fans are not like passionate like your. Obviously, you've sold a lot of records too. But anyways, what do you think is the factor that makes some artists the way people?
I've been trying to figure that out too. I don't really know what it is. I don't know. Because it's true, my fans are so enthusiastic and loyal and dedicated and just passionate.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's because I'm different, maybe. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm doing something that's not as common. Maybe because I'm not playing it safe. And maybe that inspires a certain amount of passion. I don't know, that's my guess.
You already mentioned your next single, If I Had You. You sing in the pre-chorus part, I guess, that there's a thin line between the dark side and the light side tonight, baby. But what's on the dark side of Mr. Adam Lambert?
I don't know. I think my dark side is, I can be very hard on myself. I can be very serious about everything and get stressed out. I mean, that's my dark side, is that I'm like
overthinking?
Stressed, overthinking and stressed out and all that. But my light side is a lot more powerful than my dark side.
Light side is winning.
Yeah, it's definitely winning.
You attended this festival called Burning Man. And I only found the homepage. It was people go into the Nevada desert and they do art.
It's like an art festival. There's music. It's like a big party. It's like Woodstock meets a big old rave meets the Louvre. How's that?
The homepage really made me want to attend the party.
It's fascinating, and the pictures don't do it justice. I mean, it's basically like a social experiment. It's like a utopian society for 1 week, and it's mapped out. And over, I think it was, what did they have, like 70,000? No, I think it's bigger than that. It's huge, whatever it is. It's thousands and thousands of people. It becomes the second largest city in Nevada for 1 week, and then everybody leaves, and there's nothing left.
It's crazy.
So it's all camping, parties, costumes. People have to ride their bikes around. but it's the most free society, and everybody there is positive and just loving each other, and it's like something that doesn't really exist in real life, and that's what makes it so beautiful.
That's a travel tip by you, definitely.
Yeah. And I went 3 years in a row, and it just changed my outlook on everything. I was like, you know what? It's better to just be free and to celebrate life and to meet strangers and say hello, and it's like a fantasy. It's like a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's really nice.
Yeah.
I think I have hopefully time for just the 2 more questions, maybe. Okay. Yeah. She's sort of like this. This maybe means that we'll go on. Like I mentioned, your fans from Twitter kind of started approaching me like crazily, like, yeah, you go to see Adam, please don't ask this and ask that. And I decided to pick one question because this was quite crazy. This was by Callista. I don't know where she's from, but she told me to ask this. Would you rather burn or freeze to death if you could choose?
Burn. Be quicker, I think.
Yeah, just a really quick flame and then yeah, you already mentioned that you have a summer tour coming up in the States, like next summer, and you'll also, continue
hopefully,
on touring from
hopefully,
there.
Yeah.
Looking at your performances, like everywhere, I would think that if you are able to plan ahead, you will be having quite a stage show. But in the Fantasyland, you have a budget, no limitations.
Right.
What would you do?
If I had no budgetary limitations, everything.
Whatsoever.
I would do everything. I'd want to fly. I'd want smoke. I'd want water on stage. I'd want dancers. I'd want 12 dancers. I'd want a full band. I'd want fireworks, lasers, 3D glasses for the audience for one of the numbers. I'd want, I don't even know. I'd want a treadmill on stage.
For yourself? Or?
I'd want a bar for me and for each individual audience member. I'd want the seats to be all massage chairs. I don't know.
I don't know. You already mentioned
I would actually make the theater a spaceship, and so we would all take off together. And so by the end of the show, you could look down and you'd be looking down at Earth. How's that? Is that good?
Yeah, that's
no budgetary limitations.
I will attend, I'm sure.
Good.
But before that, I will attend your show tonight, which I'm really looking forward to.
Very good.
It was an honor to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.